never come to therapy. Breathe tastes like metal, tongue caught on the truth I bit. Sky leaning on my shoulders, hair so thick I could drown in it. I watch the floor cave, now the crack just gone. Whole life in a black bag, tag reads wrong. They said tough break like bones just grow back. Like nights don't stretch forever with my spine on the track. Landlord took the keys, dreams boxed on the stair. I folded my own hunger like a shirt I couldn't wear. Phone full of numbers, none of them rang back. Funny how the silence got the loudest laugh. I fell through the fire, came out breathing steam. Ashes under my feet, I still chase the dream. You can strip my name, take the air I breathe. I cut my heart from the chain, let the animal lead. I lost every dollar, but you can't touch will. Scars on my soul, spell refuse to kneel. Bury me deep, I grow through concrete. I rebuild brick by bloody brick with ashes under my feet. I ate my pride cold off a paper plate, counted every hour like a debt I had to pay. Hands cracked open from jobs that bent my back, mopping up their floors while I'm at my comeback. I slept on hardwood, counting pipes in the roof, turned every drip, every creek to a line to a proof. They called me broken, I called it underweight. Stacked each failure on my shoulders, built a staircase out of shame. Hear that tremor in my voice, that's a part that never snapped. All that shaking is the armor, welding itself back. Every note was a nail holding firm this frame. Every loss lit a signal, now my fear's in the flame. Let it burn. I fell through the fire, came out breathing steam. Ashes under my feet, I still chase the dream. You can strip my name, take the air I breathe. I cut my heart from the chain, let the animal lead. I lost every dollar, but you can't touch will. Scars on my soul, spell refuse to kneel. Bury me deep, I go through concrete. I rebuild brick by bloody brick with ashes under my feet. So when the ground shakes, I don't beg it to stop. I remember how it felt when I slipped, when I dropped. And I stare down the pit where they swore I'd stay, and step past the edge, make the fall my way. Used to sleep to sirens, now I sleep to silence. But it still sounds violent inside my head. Cracked plates on the table, ashtrays on the floor, couch stained, TV screaming. I was 8, maybe more. Fridge light, empty shelves, tap water warm and rusted. 2 ghosts in the bedroom, every promise busted. Door slam, heavy boots, breath reeks of cheap regret. Big hands, little hallway, small kid learning thread. Grew up counting exits, every shadow plan. If the shouting turned to swinging, I already ran. Grown men called it family, I called it staying alive. Learning how to read a temper by the flicker in their eyes. Street corner window wind, hoodie up, jaw tight. Older boys that come through said they teach me how to bite. Pedal bike, plastic bag, pocket full of fear. Heart thumping like a warning every time they said come here. I was built from broken glass, cut my hands but I still passed. Blood on the path that I outlast. I'll never turn into a crack me in half. You try to carve your name in my back, but I wear these scars like a steel face mask. Rage in my chest, but I steer that blast. I'll never turn into a crack me in half. Pay phones, late calls, come outside this time. Cold steel in a backpack, oh tangled in the line. Older heads said listen, this is all we got. Asked him what about tomorrow, he just laughed and lit a rock. Saw friends fade, slow disappear, eyes dull, skin thin. Saw one turn into his father, same slur, same spin. Every offer felt like shackles wrapped in dirty cash. felt like that would eat me in a flash. I walked home past their laughter, past the dice and smoke. Fist balled in my pockets, breath burning in my throat. Empty room, busted mattress, ceiling stained like a map. I promise that stain on a plaster will snap every cycle in half. Whispered to the quiet, I don't care who left, I'll raise myself from these ruins on nothing but rage and bread. I was built from broken glass, cut my hands but I still pass. Blood on the path that I outlast. I'll never turn into a crack me in half. You try to carve your name in my back, but I wear these scars like a steel face mask. Rage in my chest but I steer that blast. I'll never turn into a crack me in half. I am not your rerun, not your drunk re-rise, not your busted mirror, not your dead gray eyes. I am every slam door, learning how to stay. I am every bad night, sharpened into day. I am pressure turned to backbone, threats turned into stone. You taught me what damage looks like, so I chose my own. I was built from broken glass, cut my hands but I still pass. Blood on the path that I outlast. I'll never turn into a crack me in half. You try to carve your name in my back, but I wear these scars like a steel face mask. Rage in my chest but I steer that blast. I'll never turn into a crack me in half.
Silver tongues, cheap suits, quick deals. They shake hands and wipe the blood off the seal. I move slow, eyes sharp, jaw set. They sell soul for a name on a list they'll forget. I told my brother stand up, never been for a favor. He broke code for a car, in the chain and the trader. I don't flinch when the mask come loose in the light. I keep count of the few that will stand in the fight. You chase crowns, I guard vows. You want crowds, I want proud. Old age, clear eyes, no stain on my name. I'd rather walk alone than walk in your shame. This is code of the few. We don't fall, we don't move. You can buy half the room, but my word won't be sold to you. Nah, you trade blood for applause. I break ties, not my laws. Keep your money, keep your view. I keep on the code of the few. Ooh. Toast lies, crystal glasses, poison in the lab. Smell fear underneath that tailored mask. I tell sons, look close when the offers look sweet. If the price is your spine, you can start but you don't cheat. I seen men kneel quick when the cameras appear. Act tough but confess to the mirror each year. I stay still, cold calm when the pressure gets thick. If I say I'll be there, then I'm there, that's it. You chase crowns, I guard those. You want fame, I want growth. Integrated one day, all trophies turned up. Only thing that remains is the weight of your trust. This is code of the few. We don't fold, we don't move. You can buy half the room, but my word won't be sold to you, never. You trade blood for applause. I break ties, not my laws. Keep your money, keep your views. I keep on the code of the few. Hands up if you stayed when it hurt. Hey, hands up if you walked from the dirt. Hands up if you lost but you kept your face clean. Never bow once to a paper dream. If you lie for a seat, you can keep that chair. I'll stand in the back with the ones who care. This is code of the few. Hey, hey. We don't fold, we don't move. Hey, you can trade blood for applause. I break ties, not my laws. Keep your money, keep your views. I keep on the code of the few. I teach mine, die broke, die true. Better empty hands than a riding crew. World so corrupt, but I still choose view. One path, one spine, code of the few.
I was buried in the dirt, name carved in the earth. They said, this is what you are. I said, watch what I become. Cold floor, back to the wall, I saw. Did favors, bled quiet, got paid with a slam door. Yeah, I held that rage like a match in my mouth. Every promise that they broke, turned my heart inside out. Talk cheap when you talk on my name, but you never saw the nights where I broke from the shame, where I stared at the ceiling, thought of ending the fight. Then I heard my own voice say, stand up, not tonight. I was built in the dark, brick by burning brick. Every scar, every mark, that's my language, that's it. If the past wanna drag me, I just tied in my fist. Tell the fear you can haunt me, but you don't exist. I rose from the ashes up, bloody hands, but I won't give up. All this pain that was made for me, I forged it in a armor plate. You can throw every stone you got, I'm the fire that you can't put out. From the shadows that swallow me, I turn the hurt into power, yeah. I was praying for a stroke, I got a lesson instead. Every friend that went quiet just made room in my head. For the truth, I was looking for the work I resisted. For the beast in my chest that was begging to lift it. Now it's early alarms, late nights, cracked palms. If it breaks me, it breaks me, but I walk through the storm. I'm done asking permission from the ghosts of my past. If they live in my mirror, then they watching me last. I was chained to the doubt till I snapped every link. Now the voice that would drown me is the one that I sing. If the world wanna hear me, let it line up and swing. I was born in the silence, now I'm making it sing. Yeah, I rose from the ashes up, bloody hands, but I won't give up. All this pain that was made for me, I forged it in a armor plate. You can throw every stone you got, I'm the fire that you can't put out. From the shadows that swallow me, I turn the hurt into power, yeah. They won't write me as a hero, they won't clap when I win, so I clap for my reflection. For the war in my skin, I don't need them to save me, had to save my own name. Every step from the basement sound like breaking a chain, breaking a chain. I rose from the ashes up, bloody hands, but I won't give up. All this pain that was made for me, I forged it in a armor plate. You can throw every stone you got, I'm the fire that you can't put out. From the shadows that swallow me, I turn the hurt into power, From the shadows that swallow me, I turn the hurt into power, yeah. Yeah, I ain't here for the moment, I'm here for the echo. Listen, I was raised on stand up, speak less. Learned early that a weak word breaks fast. Saw men fold for a small cheap favor. Saw real ones bleed just to guard their neighbor. Every scar on my father had a story, had a name. Boy, you carry what I couldn't, that line still in my veins. I don't chase after praise or a statue in the rain. I just wanna lead this ground a little tougher than it came. If they come for what I love, I don't flinch, I don't explain. You can write me off as rough, but you'll spell respect with my name. Yeah, legacy in my name, I protect what remains. If I fall, if I fade, what I build still stays. Put my body on the line so my people feel safe. If I'm gone, let them say he left more than he came. Legacy in my name, I protect what remains. Turn my struggle into flame so they walk through the pain. Heavy, every promise that's a pledge. I don't bargain with a threat, I just push it off the ledge. I've been broke, I've been bitter, I've been staring in the doubt. Heard that quiet in a whisper, stand your ground, ride it out. I'm not fighting for a throne, I'm defending this small table where my family shares a meal, where the weak can still feel labeled. Honor ain't a pretty word, it's the cut you never show. It's the nights you don't respond when revenge said let's go. I don't bend for the fear, I got ghosts, I got affairs. If they test what's sacred here, they gon' see what I embrace, yeah. Legacy in my name, I protect what remains. If I fall, if I fade, what I build still stays. Put my body on the line so my people feel safe. If I'm gone, let them say he left more than he came. Legacy in my name, I protect what remains. Turn my struggle into flame so they walk through the pain. One day they'll close my eyes, lay me quiet in the clay, but the code I carved in life, gonna talk when I can't say. Let them carry all my flaws, let them know I felt afraid, but I stood up through the storm for the ones I couldn't save, yeah. Legacy in my name, I protect what remains. If I fall, if I fade, what I build still stays. Put my body on the line so my people feel safe. If I'm gone, let them say he left more than he came. Legacy in my name, I protect what remains. Turn my struggle into flame so they walk through the pain. If they ask what I was worth, point them right back to my chain. No, point them straight to who I guarded. That's my honor, that's my game, yeah.
Ray sharp, jaw tight, knuckles white, same fight.
Wake up with the wolves in my rib cage, hear them scratch every time that my heart shakes. Teeth in my thoughts, they be chewing on the good days. Blood on the memory, mud on the new face. Mirror on the wall, got a crack in the middle. Shows two faces, both talk, both brittle. One wanna burn this world to the gristle, one wanna breathe, stay calm, stay civil, yeah. I've been walking on the edge of a breakdown, every little trigger like a plague to the brain now. Shadow in my chest, trying to pull the whole place down. Screaming in my ear, let it rain now. But I stare that storm in the eye, say you ain't gonna see me fall this time. Hands shaking but I still draw the line. Nails in my palm but the grip's still mine. I put my rage on the leash, you won't see me fall to my knees. Got fire in my lungs but I breathe, I breathe, I breathe through the panic. I choke out the static, I'm the one that my demons can't reach. Every scar on my soul, that's a key. I'm afraid but I'm standing, I bleed and I speak. I refuse just to break when it's deep. I put my rage on the leash, fear in my throat like a hand wrapped tight. Voice in my head say run from the fight. Flashbacks flicker like a busted light. Every bad night wanna replay, rewrite. See that kid in the corner with a bruised up pride, so he burned every bridge just to feel alive. I've been one step close to that landslide, heart like a war drum, war in my eyes. But I learned how to sharpen the shaking, turn every tremor to a tool I'm shaping, turn every nightmare to a vow I'm making. I don't let pain do the decision making, so when the dark says crash, let go, I answer back in a cold low tone. You can scream in my face, sink teeth and bone, but you don't get to sit on this throne. I put my rage on the leash, you won't see me fall to my knees. Got fire in my lungs but I breathe, I breathe, I breathe through the panic. I choke out the static, I'm the one that my demons can't reach. Every scar on my soul, that's a key. I'm afraid but I'm standing, I bleed and I speak. I refuse just to break when it's deep. I put my rage on the leash. Hey, I don't run from the dark, I walk in it. Heartbeat ticking like a bomb, but I'm calm with it. Both hands on the chain, got a lock in it. If it snaps, I rebuild, that's a promise in it, yeah. I make peace with the fear that I feel. It can ride in the car, it don't touch the wheel. Every shake, every scar, every swallowed up yell is a map out of hell that I learned to wield. I put my rage on the leash, you won't see me fall to my knees. Got fire in my lungs but I panic, I choke out the static. I'm the one that my demons can't reach. Every scar on my soul, that's a key. I'm afraid, but I'm standing, I bleed, then I speak. I refuse just to break when it's deep. I put my rage on the leash.
Low voice, slow chant, heart. Knuckles white.
Yeah, still here, still breathing. Remember that? Cold floor, cracked tile, I slept there. Heart like a locked file, seen friends in black suits, mothers with dry eyes. You ever hurt so long, you forget how to cry. Betrayal in the handshake, love in the landmine. Clock hands dragging, same fight, new timeline. They say you won't last, carved that in my spine. Every scar on my back is a check mark, not a sign. I stand through the fire, I don't fold, I don't break. Turn every bruise, every blame to a blade that I take. I've been buried, been burned, but I rise through the air. You can shake me, you can hate me, but you won't make me fade. I stand through the fire, through the loss, through the rain. Got a storm in my chest and a leash on my rage. I've been shattered, being used, but I walk through the flames. You can break what I was, but you can't kill what I became. Time took what I love, left us where a face was. Death called my phone twice, didn't get what it came for. Pain taught me patience, silence taught me names. I see you vanish quick when my life went up in flames. Talk tough on my down days, but they tremble when I rise. I got nothing left to bargain, only truth in both eyes. So I move like a quiet storm, focused heavy plane. If I say I understand, you know I walk through that same rain. I stand through the fire, I don't fold, I don't break. Turn every bruise, every blame to a blade that I take. I've been buried, been burned, but I rise through the air. You can shake me, you can hate me, but you won't make me fade. I stand through the fire, through the loss, through the rain. Got a storm in my chest and a leash on my rage. I've been shattered, been used, but I walk through the flames. You can break what I was, but you can't kill what I became. Yeah. Wear my hurt like armor, all that weight made me harder. If the past comes back like a ghost, I just stare, I don't bother. Every night that I bled, built the bones in my name. If survival is a language, then my scars all sound. I stand through the fire, don't fold, I don't break. Turn every bruise, every blame to a blade that I take. I've been buried, been burned, but I rise through the air. You can shake me, you can hate me, but you won't make me fade. I stand through the fire, through the loss, through the rain. Got a storm in my chest and a leash on my rage. I've been shattered, been used, but I walk through the flames. You can break what I was, but you can't kill what I became.
Bags on the floor, bills on the table, clock on the wall, hands never stable. Mama got that quiet stare, eyes say tired, mouth say fine, I don't buy that sign. Brother talk loud on the phone, plan so big, pockets so thin, I just listen, I don't zoom in. Grandma in a hospital bed, IV drip, TV hum low, I hold the door when the nurses go. How leaning on my breath, every side, every step, feel like I'm spotted under all their ribs. I don't pray loud, I just play. I don't break down, I just stay. Every fear that they don't confess, sit right here like a stone in my chest. I carry all this weight in silence. Hey. Jaw locked tight, no cry, no violence. Back don't bend, my hands don't shake. I bleed inside, I will not break. If they all fall, I'm still that line. Cut my heart in, still won't show a sign. every I'm good is a prison mask. Counting coins in the car at night, gaslight, red dashboard dim. Thoughts run loud, but the lips stay slim. Got my dreams folded in the glove, next to receipts, next to that note. Take care of them first, written in my own quote. I don't pray loud, I just play. I don't break down, I just stand. Every hope that I won't confess lies right here like a stone in my chest. I carry all this weight in silence. Jaw locked tight, no cry, no violence. Back don't bend, my hands don't shake. I bleed inside, I will not break. If they all fall, I'm still that line. Cut my heart in, but still won't show a sign. World on my shoulders, I don't say a thing. Stone in my chest, I don't let it sink. Who do I lean on when I'm the wall? Who is my heartbeat under it all? I stare at my face in the bathroom light, see every burden sharpen my side. Can't be the weak one, can't be the plea. If I fall down, gonna carry me. I carry all this weight in silence. Jaw locked tight, no cry, no violence. Back don't bend, my hands don't shake. I bleed inside, I will not break. If they all fall, I'm still that line. Cut my heart in, it still won't show a sign. World on my shoulders, I don't say a thing. Stone in my chest, I don't let it sing. If I say nothing, that's how you know. Pressure this heavy, don't need a show. I walk through the fire, call it a test. Family on my back, stone it in my chest. Stone in my chest.
Got that call, flow fell out the hallway, bag in my hand, but the woods hit first. White tops, old clock on the wall, stuck your name on the chart, but your eyes gone quiet. Shook your arm like you might just answer. Wake up, you're late for work. Saw myself in the plastic chair shaking. Boy in a body that had to grow fast. I lost my father, but I found my spine. Every scar on my heart now a warning sign. Push me down, I rise, I don't break, I bend. You took the hit, now I carry the end. I lost my father, but I'm here, I stand. Turn to steel with your name in my hand, yeah. Unbreakable now. Unbreakable now. Unbreakable now. Empty room, closet full of old shirts, smell of sweat and worn out faith. Unpaid bills, letters on the kitchen table. I swore right there that the chain stops here. Taught myself how to swallow that anger, turn that ache to a sharpened edge. They said be strong like that's easy behavior. They didn't see when my chest collapsed. Talk to the dark like you might talk back. Ask the ceiling how you leave like that. Then I heard you in my own reflection. Same jawline, same crack laugh. I lost my father, but I found my spine. Every scar on my heart now a warning sign. Push me down, I rise, I don't break, I bend. You took the hit, now I carry the end. I lost my father, but I'm here, I stand. Turn to steel with your name in my head. Unbreakable now. Unbreakable now. Unbreakable now. I break, I build, I burn, I heal, I fall, I crawl, I rise, I kill that fear. Your shadow on my shoulder, my heart be getting bolder. That boy died in that hallway, what walked out's colder. I lost my father, but I found my spine. Found my spine. Every scar on my heart now a warning sign. Push me down, I rise, I don't break, I bend. You took the hit, now I carry the end. I lost my father, but I'm here, I stand. Turn to steel with your name in my hand, yeah.